I'll be that person, John.
So, we good to get back into it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So let's switch overlays. Goodbye for now, chat. And we will be back in a little while. Please wish our party well. But let's see. I just added a bunch of new music recently, so it's so hard to find the new music. I mean, all the music.
Uh-huh. In the miasma.
Dude,
Yeah, I have like 100 songs. What?
I just saw how many items we found. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So, Adam, if you want, you can take a short rest tonight and identify a decent amount of the items of your choosing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, absolutely.
So, first things first, you and Elodie spend most of the night slaving over identifying what each of the items do. So, you can let me know.
Is she able to heal me?
She can give you a small heal, yeah.
Yeah, because
lesser whatever restoration or whatever the fuck it is.
Like that? Yeah. What can she do for me?
Whatever the healing hands or whatever the fuck it is.
Cure light wounds?
Cure wounds. There you go.
Yes. Alrighty. It's not called cure light wounds in this game. Yeah. All right. So it's a D8 plus whatever her modifier is.
Her modifier, just do a D8 because she's not actually trying to help you.
Low.
Fucking bitch. Well, that sounds about right.
Yeah, but like I said, you can also get a light short rest in.
Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. Let's see. Well, anybody know if there's a minimum health gain?
I think it's minimum 1.
Minimum 1?
I sure hope so.
I'm fairly certain it's minimum 1.
Oh my god.
Okay, and roll again.
I swear that was the rules. When
You
rolled health.
have two hit dice.
Can I spend both with this
No.
short rest? Alright, sweet.
You just can't get them back.
What the
that's loud.
fucking fuck? I
Dude.
guess that's what I get for rolling max health on my level up.
No,
Could I also get a short rest during this period?
you can get a long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
I'm getting a short rest because I'm spending the night identifying.
John, don't you have like one more health point than you did before? So
I have. What do you mean?
because you
He has a
leveled
lot.
up, but before you leveled up, you only had one.
I
Now
had
you've
1
got two.
HP before. I gained 5 HP.
Which is amazing.
I have a lot of health.
Okay, so please,
yeah.
what items are you identifying?
As many as I can. The most relevant to me, of course. How many can I identify?
I'm gonna let you identify 3 of them.
Okay, sweet. I don't care about the shield because I can't use it. I do care about that. I do care about that. And I do... I would like to... The journal doesn't have any magical properties, does it? If I just glance at... Okay.
You can read it, though, if you want.
I will definitely when he's got some spare time, along with the spellbook itself, obviously.
Yeah.
I would love to identify the Horn of Silent Alarm.
Okay. 1 second.
Yeah.
So,
I'll
the
give you a
Horn
second.
of Silent Alarm.
Mm-hmm.
And there you are.
Holy canoodle. Choose a creature. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Here you go. Okay.
So,
sweet.
Horn of Silent Alarm.
Horn of Silent Alarm.
Nobody but that creature will hear it.
That makes sense. That's fantastic.
Yeah, so you could alert, for instance, Jormund that you are in danger, etc.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's a pretty cool fucking. That's a pretty cool
very
item.
Cool item.
I want to get.
Yeah. Okay.
What else are you choosing?
I would like to do the bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks to figure out what it does.
Understand
Beautiful.
it. Yep. A bit
Okay,
better.
1 second.
This is. Oh wait. I for some reason I have the description in my character sheet, but I don't actually know what it does. So, and you probably changed it.
There you are.
Have you changed it at all from the basic description?
No.
Okay.
No.
Holy canoodle.
So, but now you know exactly how it works.
Exactly how it works. Yeah. 3 fuzzy objects. Okay. Okay. Wow. Holy shit. Alrighty then. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm just
Dude,
gonna
we
leave
get 3
these up.
uses per day. That's awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So you can have 3. You can have 3 random boys come out, which is nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And then the cloak of the servant was something Jormund got, right?
That was something he got. All of the items are down in this
Okay.
place, though.
I guess I don't know exactly what all. Can you tell me all the items that you put down, Jormund?
Certainly.
So
That aren't potions?
in the room right now,
Okay,
there
yeah.
is a thing called there is the totem of Hagal and control. There's the
Yeah.
bag of beans.
Yeah.
There's the talking doll. There's the cloak of the servant. There's the shield of expression. There is the pole of angling. There is the horn of silent alarm. The strange hat. The ear horn of hearing. The clothes of mending. Small pouch of beads. A bottle of tar.
Jeez.
And bag of tricks.
Let's do the cloak. Let's do the cloak.
Okay, so yeah, you spend time identifying the cloak, and this is what it does.
Cloak of the Swervant. The cloak. Oh.
So in other words, it's just a free unseen servant, but it's seen because it's a cloak.
Yeah. Oh.
So it kind of gets rid of the unseen parts of this unseen servant. So it is just a servant
Yeah.
to you, but also it's very regal. It's fine clothes.
That's pretty nice. Okay then. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll be identifying those throughout the night.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do that.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, you identify those throughout the night, and once again, you take a short rest. What were you going to say?
I also wanted to read, just get the gist of what this spell book was about, and also the journal. I know I couldn't probably read the whole journal in a night, but just get an idea of what the hell it is.
You can, because there's only a few legible pages.
Well, how about that? Okay.
Yeah, so the first thing you do is that you open up the journal, and then you read it. And you're flipping through multiple pages of it, and a lot of them are just the ink has sort of, kind of gotten like water damage on it, so it's sort of spread throughout the page, and it's very, very illegible. But there are a couple pages that you're actually able to read, and one of the pages says, "I pray, oh how I pray for the sun's gentle kiss on my cheeks. This is a wretched place." And then the rest of it is illegible. And then there is another entry that is dated a lot later, a couple pages down, that says, "As I lay here dying, I feel nothing but contempt for the beast we hath slain here. Our time has come to leave this place once and for all. It is the sire's wish. Signed, Sir Edmund Red."
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right.
So that means something to you, but maybe not to all the viewers. Some of the viewers, it'll mean something.
Yeah.
to.
It's an inside joke.
It's a little Easter egg.
A Easter egg. Yeah, it's
It's all memes.
journal about.
Little Easter egg for any of you guys that have been watching us since the beginning of Loading Dice.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, that's it's Sir Edmund Red's journal.
Okay. Yeah.
It doesn't
I have an
hold
idea.
any value. It's too tattered.
Right, but Adam has some idea of how it might have value. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And the spell book, you start sifting through it, and the thing is that this is a lot more spells than you have ever heard of in your life.
Uh-huh.
This thing seems to be, like probably 900 or so pages thick of just, entry after entry of different spells, and then Laris's interpretation of them. All of these things are handwritten and bookmarked by him. So it seems to be all of the knowledge and different things that he's acquired throughout his very long lifetime he has put in this book.
Yeah, okay.
So you get spells, how they work, why they work, how they're used or how they should be used, etc.
Okay, so even more. This is even more than just a spell book. Holy shit.
Also, throughout the night, you are tired, but you're sort of reading through it, and you're drinking a cup of water. And as you're drinking the cup of water, you go to reach for it, and you spill it, and parts of the water start shooting towards the book on the table. But as soon as the water goes to where it would touch the brim of the book, it levitates and lifts itself up away from the water.
That is brilliant. Self-preservation. I'm gonna like try shoving the book back down into the water. Is it like a magnetic effect almost?
Yeah, you are not strong enough to put it into the water.
That's so cool. That is so cool. All right, yeah. I'm gonna take my belt and is there any way? I don't have really anything I can do this with, but wait, someone other than me has the chain, right?
You still have the chain. You should have it because it was given to you by Thruser.
Was it given to me?
Yeah, it was given to you.
It was given to you.
That's right. Well, I know exactly.
So you should have it.
Yeah. I'm going to I think I'm going to use the chain to kind of replace my belt almost as a way of tying my clothing down. And I know that that's definitely going to be less comfortable, but I'm going to make it so like the chain is linked at a place where the excess chain can hook onto the book. So I want to chain it to myself, the spell book, so that it would be very difficult to remove.
We can all use Skype if we want to.
What? Oh, were you?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, because we could all use Skype. It's just the levels are going to be fucking weird if Discord's being awful.
The levels are okay. Can you
Nice,
still hear
Discord, thanks.
Is it Discord stopped working?
Yeah. I'm the only one in it for some
me?
reason.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. I mean, Discord's picking me up, so I'm curious why it's not distributing.
We need Framinator in here, though.
Discord
and we don't know if he has Skype.
Jank.
We do need Framinator.
Shit.
We could all try restarting Discord.
Yeah,
That would do it. That'll fix it.
Okay.
I'm sure.
God damn it, Discord. It's
Damn
the
it.
first
You
time-
heard
here's
nothing
the
that I
thing.
just said, didn't you? What was the last thing?
We heard some of it. This is the first time that Discord's ever done this.
This is the second time. It happened a couple days ago.
Disgraceful.
To us.
But on stream?
Well, on stream, yes. This is the first time.
Get your shit together, Discord.
Please, not the infinite loading screen.
It's gonna happen. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. They happen to everyone.
Except for me, I'm still in. I don't know why.
We were all in. It looked like we were all in. Yeah. It just the server probably crashed, but it didn't kick us out for some reason.
Yeah. Which is cancer.
Assembling Voltron. That's pretty good. It's a good loading screen to get stuck on.
All of me versus all of you. Ooh.
Hey, it's not infinite loading screen.
Is it
Hey,
not?
it's your boy.
For me, it still is.
Mine.
It took a while, but it gets through.
I know how to check
Discord. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk into Discord HQ. I'm gonna.
Hey,
Tell
Midge,
him
could you join me in gaming with friends just to see if I can hear you?
Hang on. Gaming with men. Gaming with men.
Shit. Assembling
Yarr.
Voltron. That's nice.
He's still assembling Voltron.
Discord,
Sorry, chat, if they can hear me.
They can.
Okay.
Of course, yes.
If-
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just as well as you can hear me.
Yeah, Discord's down. It's okay. We'll just spend time talking about
Right.
whatever, because it's not like we were doing anything super crazy besides just identifying items, which
Yeah.
is exciting to its own degree. How much gold do you guys have? I'm just curious.
Don't.
Now
We
that
got-
you've paid off people.
Let me take a gander.
I'm in me, Midge and Jonathan are in Discord, and it seems to work. So, give it a shot.
I'm trying to
Fine.
connect. It still says connecting.
Sure for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm down.
Is it doing the startup loading?
Yeah, I'm trying it again. I'm restarting it.
Cool. It'll work this time.
To answer your question, Brennan, on person, I am down to 4 gold pieces, and then we have our stuff we can sell.
Nice. It says connecting.
It took a while for me, but eventually it did work.
It'll work.
Yeah.
Also, to Ripper, can you get us back in the chat room?
No. We gotta go to the place with the people. Well, I want to wait until everyone's in there, or else it'll be Echo City, or someone can't hear another person.
Yeah, because I won't be able to hear you guys until it connects for me, and it still says it still just says assembling Voltron connecting.
Close it one more. Just quit it entirely and then open it again.
Yeah, I've done that twice now, but I'll try it.
It'll work that time. Sometimes it's just a waiting game.
It is a waiting game.
Unbenching the Kench. Connecting. Ready. There we go. There we go.
Hey!
Nice.
There's a snake in my ass.
You're echoing, Mr. Mitch.
You're scab.
I don't. Not my fault, bro.
Now, where is Mr. Framinator?
Let me know.
Just waiting for frame.
It's coming up your mountain.
I'll message him.
Coming in your mouth when you come.
What was that?
She'll be coming in your butthole when she comes.
Oh, okay.
She'll be.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm actually, because this wasn't involving Framinator, I'm going to continue, but we're going to pull him in when we can. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's because so as soon as you see him join, just throw him in.
Yep. Can do.
Okay. So what were we saying? We were just identifying the items, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. The spell book. Well, you were tying it together. What you were replacing your belt or something with the chain?
Yeah. So what I want to do, I want to basically the belt that I'd been using for my clothing, I would like to replace with the chain that I have, the length of chain, and I don't have the strength or wherewithal to do anything fancy with it. I know. Literally, all I'd like to do is make it my belt, as uncomfortable as that will be. I understand. Yeah. But make the spare length of chain basically be a cradle for the book that also latches onto it. That
gotcha, because you don't want anybody to steal it.
Yeah, I'd like to make it very difficult to steal. Like basically, they'd have to wrench the chain off of me to get it away from me.
So here's the thing. You don't have any sort of expertise with locks, etc., and you know that you'd need one.
None. Okay. Maybe someone like a blacksmith could help me with that.
Yeah, like that, or maybe somebody like a rogue could help you with that as well. Somebody that has an understanding of these things.
How about that?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe a blacksmith could help you with that. So there's multiple things that you think you might be needing.
Okay.
But So you look over after you've just been fanboying over this book, and Elodie is just sort of staring at a lot of her ingredients. She's not moving. Just
wow. These are very, very potent items. Yeah.
What do they do?
Oh, I completely forgotten she was there.
Yeah, because she's like a statue almost.
Yeah. Well, I was only able to identify this trio before me. You see this horn here? It has the ability to silently alert any who is targeted by the one who blows it. Any else does not hear it at all.
Right.
None. And the cloak there allows the ability to be imbued with a certain arcanical spell.
Is there any magical item that prevents me from hearing you? If not, I presume that you walking out of the room would help. That's all for now, Adam.
Oh, all right then. All right. Would you be terribly peeved if I were to take one or two of these with me for jobs?
Leave them for Jormund.
All right. Then I will be off. Yeah, I get up and I'm leaving.
Yeah, you're just like, So you just spent like 8 hours with a hag. Yeah, good for you.
Well, the funny, by the end of it, I didn't even realize she was there because I was so ingrained. But when I did realize she was there, I was like, what's she been doing this whole time, Adam? And then I'm like, I don't want to know what she's been doing this
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
time.
exactly. Fucking hell, man. You just
Yeah.
spent 8 hours with a hag and you're still alive. Good for
Fucked
you.
up. Yeah, so I get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Before
Yes, Roman.
before I took a long rest, as I left, could I have taken the remaining of the heart in order to talk to my boy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will have taken the bag that I took out of Laris's greenhouse.
Yeah, you find it. You find a place where a couple of the beggars tend to sleep, but you kind of shoo them from the area, and you're the boss, so they all kind of, a couple of them get up. One of the drow women grabs up her child and just kind of offers you her space in one of the farther crypts, and then walks away.
I'll only be just a moment. And yeah, I'm like, seriously, like if I could add spice or something, just something to get rid of the overwhelming putrid stench. I guess I shouldn't think about it.
Yeah, and you go to bite. And once again, it's the same electric feeling that you always feel. You start to feel just sort of, but this time you start to feel like your heart beating to the sound of the slithering. Sort of like you're more connected to this, and you don't hear it, but you can feel that he's behind you.
Well, hello, Oaken. So, I won't mince words. He blew himself up in a flare of fire.
I see everything.
Good. Well,
Very, very good work.
well, thank you.
His heart would not have been much use to me anyway.
Just smiles.
I just wanted to see you struggle to get it.
Well, then
Do you
I
have the bag?
hope you are entertained. And as I say that, I pull out the bag and present it to him.
Yeah. And it goes over, and it extends its arm, and it extends it about 8 or so feet to grab this bag from you,
Oh, that's
and then it comes back.
Yeah.
Right. Why would you give me something like this if you have no concept of what it does?
Well, to be perfectly honest, if it is to be useful to you, I doubt I could garner a concept of what it's capable of.
It just lets out a large sort of smile that kind of goes up near where its brows are. It extends, and then it looks down at you, and
If power is what you seek, you held it in your hands a moment ago. And now it is gone. But thank you for your tribute.
Well,
You
I
have
imagine.
made me very happy, Jormund.
I just bow.
yeah.
Is there anything in my search for, as you put it, power? What direction would you have me take in that pursuit?
Yeah, it just closes his eyes.
I think that now you are on the cusp of what you are searching for. Guidance, yes, I could give, but it will be more fun to watch you flounder by your own means. Make something of yourself in this place. The next time we talk, I would like you to not be in this wretched place.
He just looks around.
Very well.
You have the means of authority. Take it. Do not speak to me again until you are there. Till you have elevated yourself.
I'll just give him a nod and a smile.
Goodbye,
wish.
Jormund.
And he starts to fade into the nothing. And the bag of beans is gone.
You should have eaten one of them, just for laughs.
Yes, he totally wouldn't have punished me for taking his tribute.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the bag of beans is gone, and just like a blink of an eye, Ogun is also gone.
Also, better not to know the value of what you give away if you're going to lose it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Does Jonathan know what a bag of beans does?
Actually, no.
Good. Keep it that way.
It's a very good item, yeah.
I mean, I don't really care. I was gonna give it to him regardless.
I get that.
But yeah, that's you. So you can take your rest if you'd like.
Yep.
Leon, you are sleeping in a strange place, but it's nice to feel safe for once. As weird as this place is, it is nice to feel safe. You haven't felt safe in a long time, and you know that this place would not be touched by the dead, because you used to hear them just outside of your wagon every night when you were sleeping near Laris's place, because they just wouldn't enter the flowers.
Yeah.
But you could hear them moaning, trying to get at you. So it's nice to just not have any presence of them, and you notice that your girls also sleep incredibly well. And that's peaceful to you. But just as soon as you close your eyes, you open them, and you're awake. You awaken to the smell of Alice smoking. Right. Never thought you'd wake up. Wish you hadn't. She goes. She just takes a drag from her cigarette.
Oh, shut up, you wench.
Why don't you come over here and make me? Huh? And then
yes.
Azelle just walks up and just. Well, maybe we should try and acquire some food at this place. They can feed us, can't they?
You'd have to ask them. It doesn't look like they have any food here, so be my guest and ask them.
Looks can be deceiving, and, well, you're the man. She just kind of says shyly, but if you'd like, is there anything I can get for you, Leon? Alice just kind of rolls her eyes at you two interacting.
I'm fine. You gals take care of yourselves first.
Right. I'll see if I can save you something. And she kind of goes off excitedly, like looking at you once or twice, sort of shyly, and then goes and exits the room. And don't know what she sees in you. Fucking hell. She gets up and goes to follow her sister. Adam very groggily is walking back into his room, which is where you guys have been sleeping.
Yeah, I come in. I'm assuming I brush right past. Was it Azelle that left?
Azelle and Alice.
Yeah. Well. Which one just left?
Azelle.
Azelle. Yeah. I brushed past her and I'm like, my. This is. I'm gonna go in the room. I could get used to this.
Yeah, exactly. Adam's like, this is great. There are women.
Bad. Hello, Leo.
Hey, no hands on the. Huh?
What?
Wait, merchandise, you fucking asshole. Like, as she says this, you hear her down the alley. Just down that hallway, but like echoing.
I point to Alice. You referred to yourselves as merchandise yesterday.
Goods, not merchandise.
Sorry?
Shut up. She goes. Shut up, you.
Yes.
It's alright when I say it, not when he says it.
Leo, is it a intentional development that your ladies are very hard to understand?
If you want to interact with my girls, you gotta pay money.
What if I'm just having a conversation?
You charge for that too. 1 gold.
You charge? I spoke to women at the academy all the time, but I didn't have a bloody chance with
Not
them.
ones that look like me, did you?
No.
She says, you look at her, and she kind of has not the prettiest face, and she has like an okay body, but it's not the prettiest body, but she's just mostly naked, therefore it's nice.
It's kind of, it's like that one picture, it's like that one meme for university. It's like a 6 in college.
It's exactly
like
this. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, like, well, and I just look for a coin purse, like wherever I normally kept it on my person,
in your belt, and then you realize you took it off.
Well, you see, I don't actually have any money.
And she goes and she turns away from you. completely ignoring you now.
But I am a good listener.
Alright, well, listen to me walking away then.
I mean, I'll get to see something that way, at least. Hey. Buzzing! I just go over to my slot in the wall and just...
Yeah, you go over to your slot in
in.
the wall. And, Jormund, at this point you were up, and you're ready to get everybody organized for the day.
Yeah. Everybody take your food. Adam, you get a full ration because you're a weak boy.
Nice.
And you are back to starting. Me, Belle, Katrin, and Elodie will each take a half ration. And then I'm being asked to feed the prostitutes as well.
Yep.
I don't like feeding them, but they can have some food.
Yeah, so Azelle just comes up. She's been talking to you about getting rations, and...
Yep, she can have them. And then, of course, Mr.
Thank you very much.
Alright, Mr. Theo, you also get a half ration.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
It's just a hunk of rat.
Right. Speaking of which, Leo, and I throw an arm around you, as I often do.
I kind of look at him.
No. You see, if you're going to be staying here for a length of time, I just need to let you know how things work down here so that everybody's happy. Very simply put, earn your keep. That's about it.
Well, that should be easy, now shouldn't it?
I hope so. I really do. But I will let you know once we have a plan of action. And I need to go see what our friend Adam found out earlier this
Right, you hear
That's
that,
fine.
Leo? Earn your keep. Otherwise we can't stay here. Better work hard now.
You know,
Unless you,
I'll
like,
do
cross the
my
arm.
job and you do yours.
you know, I'm tempted to
Right,
think.
I'm good at my job. You good at yours?
What
Fuck
is
you.
your job exactly, Leo?
Me?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know your job. His job.
Yeah, she just kind of goes up to her sister like, "How does he know my job?" Like, as she's whispering, and then Azel's just like, "We're whores, darling." Yeah. So go on.
I have certain talents that can be used.
Yeah, he's got certain talents. This one he does, being useless, layabout. Idiot.
Is what they say true? Are you useless?
He's worthless. Fucking
No,
worthless.
I can swindle people out of money.
Can't even move a horse.
I'm listening. I heard swindle out of money.
Yeah, she's just talking over him, but just insults every single time he says something.
Let me ask you. Stop being vague. What can you do?
I can do quite a bit. If you need somebody to sneak around and get information, I'm your guy.
Gavan would like you. Very well. We shall see if you live up to your word. In the meantime, as I said, I'm going to go visit Elodie. By the way, Elodie and I sort of keep an eye on things around here, make sure people get fed, as you've seen. Whereas I am more of a forgiving type, I do not recommend crossing her. She is quite ruthless if you make her angry.
Oh. So you're like a couple.
No, nothing of the sort.
Yes.
But
Sounds like a couple to me.
yeah.
It's alright. Get beaten around by the missus, how it's supposed to be. Yeah. And she just looks in. Alright, well, Leo, if you're taking off for the day, how are we supposed to make money if somebody walks away from us, yeah? You're the pimp.
All right.
So what you gonna do about it? What are we supposed to do if John walks off? Huh? You thought about that?
You know what? Get in the freaking carriage.
Right, so you're going off with us then, so you're not helping him at all? So how are we supposed to stay here then? Are you dumb? Yeah, she just looks at you. Are you dumb? We can make our money, you do your job. You're supposed to leave us here, right?
You'll be making the money and then giving it to me so I can pay these people so we can live here.
Right, well, about 3 gold pieces is going to do it for you then. I
Yes.
assume, right? 3 gold pieces, so that's what? Enough for us to be fed each day. Oh, that sounds great, Leo. You're great at this, aren't you?
God.
So what's he supposed to do for you then? Yeah. She just walks up and like she's just she just crosses her arm. What can he do for you then? Moment.
Can I slap her?
Yes, you may.
That's my John.
Okay. I'm gonna slap her.
Yeah. So so roll me a straight strength.
You know what? Hold on. Leo, have my inspiration.
Oh no!
Really?
I could save my own life. I don't want to see you fuck up this bad with your first fucking real thing.
Yeah.
All right.
So roll me a straight strength again.
Don't make me regret. Damn it.
Okay. So yeah, here's the thing: is that you go to swing at her and she anticipates it and she just backs way the fuck up as you just go and you're going to hit her, right?
I'm too nuts.
And then she just backs up and she's like, "That's uncalled for, ain't it?" Fucking hell.
Get rid of that inspiration.
That's what I am, yeah. You're useless, that's what you are.
If I could interject between the happy couple. Leo.
Yes.
You and your girls, I understand how things work in this town. Your girls will have no problem finding customers or earning money. That I don't doubt. However, have you considered expanding business?
Well, yeah. There's a real nice place I'm looking into, but I can't get there because I don't have the money.
Where is
Right,
it?
you
And
don't
how
have
much?
nothing. No
Where
bread,
is it?
nothing,
And how
nothing.
much is it?
It's a lot of money.
Where is it? And how much is it?
It's a place. It's a place near the governor's place. It's a little. Used to be inn that closed down.
Well, come on, Leo.
It's like 300 gold pieces.
That might be manageable. And the governor's place, you say? It's more guarded? Safer?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, women, I trust you will do what you do best.
Right, we will. But what are you supposed to do when someone don't pay?
Well,
That's his job.
Leo, I don't know if Adam had time to look over all of our items, so perhaps for today you could stay with the girls. I'll stay around here. Maybe Adam can look at the rest of the items, and come tomorrow, we'll just take it easy today. Come tomorrow, we'll go off to the governor's place and have business.
That sounds good to me.
Fucking hell, let's go then. What are we doing? Come on.
We're
She's like-
going on the streets. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I said. And she starts to walk up. And Azal, as you're walking up, Leon, she like grabs you and takes your arm and starts to walk up with you, and you kind of like are like, get the fuck off me.
Grabs my
You're cutting out.
at the last moment, when she grabs my arm, I'm gonna be like, "Oh wait, we can't get Fred." I'm just
yeah. You push her. Yeah, exactly. You brush her off as soon as she grabs you. Like, oh wait a minute, Fred. And she's just this disappointed look on her face, as you just kind of like brush off your fucking arm and you start walking towards Fred. So yeah, he is going off with the whores for the day. And are you guys just spending the day doing sort of menial tasks then?
That was my intent, unless Adam had anything he wanted to do.
Not really.
Okay, well, yeah, so we can do that. Leon, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Don't. Oh, God, Leon.
You can do it, my boy.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Leon, well, here's the thing, Leon. One
Damn
second.
it. I'm so sorry, Frank.
It's supposed to be an easy day.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Leon, we are, we're out with you on the streets. It's been, about 6 or so hours. Your girls have been working off and on. People have paid, and, everything's been going pretty good for the most part. Until you have a couple customers that they get done their business, and you hear your girls yelling from inside as, this guy who was with a couple of his mates end up walking out through the tent, and he's got this confident look on his face, and he starts to storm off. And Alice just walks out, and he hadn't paid, yeah? He won't pay.
All right, can I go into stealth?
Yeah. So if you're nearby, you can go into stealth, but she is. But these guys are now walking off, and yeah, you can stealth behind them if you'd like.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
Okay, so you would like to stealth behind them. Go ahead and roll me a stealth. Okay, so yeah, I'm not even gonna make it. Well, actually, I will make it contested with their perception, just because. No, they have no fucking idea. So you end up following these guys, and one of them is talking very, very arrogantly about, like, he's just like, well, she won't bad, right? She won't good though. Fuck that, I'm not paying for that. 2 girls by themselves, what the fuck are they gonna do? And like they're laughing amongst themselves, and you end up following them down a couple streets. Is there anything that you would like to do?
To hold my daggers up to their throats and force them to pay.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of
intimidation.
There you go. So yeah, you're sneaking up behind these guys, and the one that's the bit loudest, he's got a couple of his men around him, and you go up, and you very silently go up until your dagger is straight at his throat, and he's, what the fuck? And his friends sort of back up, and like, a couple of them pull out daggers and stuff and look at you.
Now you're gonna pay me and my girls, or I'm gonna kill your friend right here. You understand?
Fuck. Go ahead and roll me an intimidation. Yeah, and you're kind of like drawing a little bit of blood. I was gonna say roll me an intimidation with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Because you're holding it up, and it, like, his neck starts to bleed a little bit. Well, no, you already did, so it's a 13.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, don't let this fuck do anything. Get him. Fuck this. And you are going to be rolling a combat. You're going to be rolling an initiative, sir.
Okay.
No.
Please do well. Kill, please.
Actually, you're a rogue. You shouldn't do. This should be okay.
So, 1 second. So, Leon, you are over here.
Fighting a bunch of little bitches.
You have a couple guys that you were fighting, yeah.
Please don't die.
So...
Are there 2 or... Yeah.
There's 3 of them. I just am marking their HP. So this one is grappled. And let's do it up, kiddo!
Okay.
Dude, get good initiative. Please. Hey.
Well, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So what did he get?
He got 18.
18? I do not think that these guys are going to get higher than that. Let's see. Let's see. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So you have 18. These guys have 8. So yeah, you go first.
Nice.
So yeah, you act first. You have this guy. Have this guy. There's a blade up to his neck. His 2 friends pull out their weapons, and they're ready to fuck you up. What would you like to do?
I would like to shove the other blade in my hand into his back.
All right. So go ahead and roll this with advantage. No. Give me an attack to say straight up dagger roll. That's on your sheet.
Will you let him re-roll it, or is he taking the same?
Yeah, no, he's re-rolling because he didn't roll the right thing. And plus, a dagger's dex; it's not strength anyway.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, you hit. Roll me damage.
Okay, and then.
So click dagger. No. On the thing there, you can just literally click the dagger.
Yeah. Where the roll popped up in the bottom right, click the word dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really easy to use this. So yeah, as this guy goes up, he goes to draw his weapon. He's like, don't let these guys do anything. And as you do that, you literally just grab your knife and you grab it and you stick it right into his spine and you stab him again a couple times and he's just, and he falls over. He's dead.
Perfect.
Is there anything that you would like to do?
I want to yell at them.
Okay, what would you like to yell?
Are you gonna pay me now, or do I have to kill all of them?
Go ahead and roll me an intimidation with advantage.
Go. Go, catch it.
It's a little better.
Fuck you.
Needs peep.
And both are going to run up at you and try and fucking get you. Okay. So they both run up on either side, and one of them is going to take a swing at you at the top. The other one's going to swing at you.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Okay, so you take 7 damage as they go up, and one goes to swing at you in the back of the head, and you barely miss your dodge as it skins the top of your head. The one behind you comes up behind you with a knife and stabs you right in the back. You like this, then? And yeah, you take 7 damage.
Jesus, dude.
You're still up? That's awesome.
Yep.
Alright.
And it is your turn. What would you like to do?
That's right, Rogue, 78 health. Yeah. And he probably rolled well.
Let's see. I would like to attack the guy.
Which one?
The lower one.
Okay, yep, go ahead. So yeah, you hit. Roll me an attack. Yeah, so you go, and the thing is, the one that's stabbing you from behind, you grab one of your daggers out of your belt, and you hold it up in your fingers, and without even looking, you toss it like this, and it hits him straight in the head, and he falls backwards. And the other one is going to make a willpower check to say if he even wants to stick around. Yeah, and he's like, fuck this. And yeah, he starts to run. If you want, you can make an attack of opportunity as he starts to run away. And yeah, you hit. Roll me damage. So here's the thing. So he starts to run. He gets about this far from you, and you grab the dagger out of his friend's head as you go over and step on his neck and pull it out. And he's still his eyes are still partly moving, but you just grab the dagger up in your hand and hold it. And then you throw it, and it goes and hits this guy right in the back and the neck. And as we see from the audience perspective, he's running, and the blade sticks straight through by his Adam's apple. Just comes straight through, and he's like, and he just goes. He falls to the ground, a bloody heap.
You are savage.
All right.
You kill all of these men.
I would like to take all their gold and weapons.
All right, so you can search them. You definitely may search them. However, once you search them, you notice that one of them has a copper piece on him.
Oh, okay.
So you may take 1 copper piece. Their weapons are just shitty little things that aren't worth much. Like one of them is a bit of siding from a building that's been sharpened into a knife that has cloth around it. The other one is just a wooden. So you can take 3 1d4 weapons minus 1. If you want to take their weapons from them, they have no gold value on them at all.
Oh, then I won't take them if they aren't worth anything.
Yeah. So that's you then. That's what you had to deal with that day.
You gotta start
you
charging
did
up
it.
front, Leo. That's just unfortunate.
Yeah, he handles himself with surprising dexterity, and he also takes a thing. As soon as you run up to Azeld, she runs up and embraces you. Just, oh, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt? Oh, come here. We'll take care of you. And you're like, get the fuck on me. Like you're trying to get her off, and then Alice is just like, why'd you let him get away that far? Trying to lose money, are you? Fucking hell.
Shut up.
Exactly, and that's you. And you guys. And that's you for the day. So if you'd like, you end up making it back to the funnel. Adam, you end up discovering the rest of the items. Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so I will let you know what these items do. Yes.
Something I wanted to ask earlier, was I able to memorize spells out of this spell book this morning?
Yeah, you can spend all day doing this.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'm spending the day around magic. This is a good day for Adam.
Yep, so you are discovering what each of these items do.
Could I have also bought bread, just as a side?
Yep, you can go to the marketplace.
Right.
Actually buying it this time. Damn.
Yep.
We haven't stolen it.
Okay, so this is what these do. You discover this. There are 10 of each bead. Beads of nourishment, spongy, flavorless gel beads that dissolve in the mouth, providing a day's rations. Beads of refreshment, spongy, flavorless gel beads that dissolve in any liquid and turn it into a clear drinking water.
That is quite
So that is the first thing that you found. The next thing is that you end up testing out this merchant clothing. And this is what you discover. An elegant traveling outfit that magically repairs tears and wear. So it's in perfect condition. It will not ever break.
Yeah.
This is this. Whilst held to your ear, you cannot be deafened.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So that's something. The pole of angling. You discover, which I think you already actually know what it does because Duff told you.
Yep.
The shield you end up spending a decent amount of time on, and what you discover is something rather silly, though it doesn't really help you at all. The front of the shield is shaped in the likeness of a face. While bearing the shield, you can use a bonus action to alter the face's expression.
Badass, actually. That's really cool.
So there's that, and
shield, I'd use it.
The talking doll. You discover throughout the day that while you are trying to discover what this thing does, each time you touch it in a certain way, it just tells you that it loves you, Laris.
Oh, fuck. That's so cool.
While this stuffed doll is within 5 feet of you, you can spend a short rest telling it 6 phrases to say under certain conditions. The conditions must occur within 5 feet of the doll. So if you tell it, so for instance, when you touch it, it says it loves you, Laris. You don't discover any of the other phrases, but you can teach this doll phrases. That's about all that does.
All right.
The hat.
Yeah.
The Hat of Vermin. Hat of Vermin, 3 charges. You can use an action to expend a charge speaking the word frog, bat, or rat. The summoned creature emerges from the hat. It is neither under your control or friendly to you. It behaves as an ordinary creature. The hat regains all expended charges at dawn.
That's fucking badass. Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't really help you at all. The last one is rather intriguing to you. You spend it, best for last, sort of, just because you're trying to figure out exactly what this thing does. And this is what you get. The dagger does a D8 acid damage. The wielder of the dagger must use an action to shake the bottle and pop the cork. The result of doing so produces an ink-like blade that springs from the bottle, which lasts for 1 minute. It has 2 charges per day, and it counts as a simple or finesse weapon.
That's awesome.
Well.
That is really cool.
Yeah, I was happy with that one. That was a custom item that I made. I was happy with that.
Is it simple or finesse, or simple and finesse?
It counts as a simple and finesse.
That's
it can be either.
That is super freaking cool. I need to write all this. I guess I'll wait to write this on my individual character until.
Yeah, you can, but that's what each of those do. And then the this item is that it does this, but you don't have any hay golems anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, not I2, item.
Hey, you choose with this I2. Yeah, that's pretty sick. All right.
So, Adam, are you able to?
Hey,
do you know what the rest of these do?
I'm really sleep deprived. It's like the second half of
Yeah,
the
he's
day.
in his room. He's in his room, just excitedly looking over all these items.
Oh, I thought they were in Elodie's.
Yeah.
He's moved them at this point. She's grown tired of him. So
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes, I have my own little lab workshop with just a table and all the items in front of my little slot, and I'm just, it's most marvelous, I tell you.
Well,
Truly.
what do they do? Which ones can we sell? Which ones do we want to keep?
I just looked down, sad. If it were up to me, we'd keep all of them. But I need to eat, so... Speaking
Still a
of...
stickler for that crossbow I've yet to see you fire.
If I can keep one of these, by all means. Yeah, and just, point my hand to my little slot.
Adam, I'm not an idiot. I know that these are worth more than a crossbow.
Okay, I wasn't saying no such thing, but...
Well, when you say if I can keep one of these and you can have this, it makes it seem as if it's a trick.
Okay, well, very well then, I'll keep the crossbow.
Well, what were you insinuating?
That I could just... Yeah. That bag right there, I pointed to a bag on the table, a pouch of beads. That contains 20 beads, can be turned into substances, spongy little balls that can produce the effect that food does on the digestive system. And well, Food. There's food inside. Little food.
Sure.
It's good. I haven't tried one yet, but I'm sure it's good. Trust me, I haven't tried one yet.
Sure. You don't have to give me a long explanation. Which of these would you think do we not have much use for? And I beg you, be willing to part with a few of these.
I make no promises, but you see...
You're going to part with a few of these.
Well, obviously, they're not mine, they're ours. But... that totem there is utterly useless to anyone but a mage with hay golems. So
Probably
we
so.
might do without it. Unless I can find a way to make hay golems. But I doubt it. I don't have the necessary material. But that could be parted with. That is a very interesting implement there. I point to the vial of black liquid. It can form into a dagger. That's good fun. I have no desire for it, as I don't wish to be that close to anyone ever.
Right.
But I'm sure we could find a use. If not, it could be pawned, of course. Also, do you seek to sell the items you sell and then to distribute the money amongst our current band of misfits and miscreants, or between us, the survivors?
Well, to be perfectly frank, the deal was we cut it evenly.
Exactly.
Adam, however, are you opposed to the idea of a fund with which we can use to get out of this shithole?
I am not.
Then perhaps we can see how much gold we have at the end of this. It's possible we might be able to buy out an old inn for 300 gold, which I don't think is out of the realm of possibility.
Or at the very least rent one. That's a not insignificant sum and a not impossible amount to reach given the artifacts we've claimed.
That's what
I
I'm
am
thinking.
amicable to this idea. As long
Let's
as I
see
can have
how
the
much-
highest room.
I imagine there are several highest rooms on the highest floor.
Probably.
So I have no problem with that.
Yes.
But yes,
So, other things.
yes.
I like that idea. That's good. This doll over here, could be very useful.
I love you, Laris.
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Why did it just say that it loved Laris?
Because I accidentally touched it.
I love you, Laris.
Like,
No,
as
not
you
again.
Move it to the side again. It's like, oh no.
Yeah. I keep like leaning over because I'm so tired. Just don't touch it. Just oh shit. Just
Wait a second. Can you teach it to say anything else?
yes. It can
You know-
be trained in a way.
Does the governor have a child of any sort?
Not that you're aware of, but maybe.
You know, if the governor has a child, giving a child a doll that can speak back to it
What an idea.
might be very useful.
What an idea. Yes, I must secrete that idea away. I think it would be best served with you, though I'll make sure whenever you sit down to analyze it and get the feel for it, you make it forget everything Laris taught it.
Sure. Why not?
Because it's probably got some creepy things embedded in its mind.
Right.
I just kind of tug on its foot.
So, I assume you tell me what the rest of the things do.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you guys spend a little bit of time doing that. We're actually going to take, I think, a break, and then we are going to come back.
All
Just
right.
because I realized that we might as well, and then